Hi everybody, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. So, last time, Fire Giant Realm people got a bunch of new weapons. It's very exciting. They're kind of having a good time-ish. There's some sadness in there with Takbor and things like that, but they're going to, at least Therese, Potbelly, and Pomper are going to head to the realm of where Villiand, Palvin, and Kata are, and we're actually going to start today's episode with them. And the last thing that you saw is you had a very long battle with a night hag that eventually ended. You healed Palvin because he was knocked unconscious. And Kata was looting the body, looking for that memento that his wife Isabel had given to Casimir. And he, on his way, while he was looking through the body, he noticed a very fine-dressed man with pointed ears. And he was staring right at Kata, and he turned away.
Ben, I got a question.
Yes.
Do vampires count as undead or fiends?
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a medium undead. A shape changer.
Ooh. Shape changer.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta use my spell slots
Use them all.
wisely.
Yeah, it's
Burn
good,
'em.
dude.
Man
Heavy
out
is up.
there, walking away. He seems sad.
He's walking away?
He's walking away.
Lightning bolt.
Excuse me.
Are you speaking to the man?
Mm-hmm.
This has not been communicated very well, but he is a good bit away. You wouldn't be able to speak at, like, room volume and have him hear you.
Casimir.
You're calling out to him?
Yeah, Casimir.
He stops. He puts his head down and he continues walking.
Casimir.
Keep talking.
Casimir, come here. We want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
He stops. And he's speaking like he would, like you're right next to him.
Mhm.
And it sounds like you're right next to him. But you're not. You're far away. But this is what he says. How do you know my name?
We met Chauncey earlier. Can't do the German today. We met Chauncey earlier.
Ah, that old drunken fool. I'm sorry you had to deal with him.
Yes, he used to serve you.
In a different life, yes.
We are enemies of Ramos, and we were led to believe that perhaps enemies of yourself as well.
You assume right. I am allied with Ramos. He is in the process of giving me something I've wanted for a long time. I went almost mad chasing after it, and I came here to pay my respects to all those I had wronged in pursuit of it, but I saw you and whatever mess you made and realized that there was no point. So, thank you for that. Whatever nightmarish consequences of my own deed you had to deal with, I've put them to rest. I will give you safe passage out of here. You should enjoy your last remaining days.
You mean to revive your best friend Lillian?
I feel like I've been abundantly patient with you. The man who seems to be butting his nose into places where he's not needed.
You said you're allies with my enemy, so you are my enemy.
Do not refer to Lilliand as a friend. He was the light of my life.
Sure. We must still kill you.
Sure.
Kill me? Why? What do you have against me?
You are allies with Ramos.
Yes, I am. Ramos is just a troubled child trying to find his way. You'd best leave it alone. It is not as evil as you think.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly as it says. Whatever delusions of grandeur, whatever quest you seem to be on, it is foolish. Go in peace. We will let you leave.
No, it is not foolish to fight for good.
Ramos thinks you have some part to play in all of this, and I think his naivety is deceiving him. You are not the answer that he seeks. I am trying to protect you, but my patience does have its limits. You do not want to fight me.
We do, yes.
You do.
You are evil, yes.
Evil. I suppose I would be evil with all that I've done, but I was just trying to follow whatever remained of my heart. If you fight me, I'm assuming you're at least smart enough to be observant. Do you see what's become of this place? What I've done to all of those poor souls in there? That will be you, if you attempt to raise your weapon against me.
Oh, please, we stole your white gem.
Stole it? I just left it up there. It wouldn't be too hard to reach.
It's mine now. Well, it's mine. I have it.
Do you know what is carried in that gem? You seem to care a great deal about evil.
I do.
In that gem, the souls of all those that I used, of good, innocent people, are within that gem. If you care about seeing them on to some better place, you'd best take care of that gem.
I will. I will return it to my church.
What are they going to do with it?
They will know what to do. They are smart there.
What is the name of your church?
The Church of the Lord.
The Church of the Lord?
The Church of the Lord, yes.
Rather generic.
Why should there be more?
It's fine. I'm through with this conversation. I have work that I must attend to.
No, we must fight you.
Are you really that intent on dying today?
I am intent to fight to the death, but I think we will defeat you.
Do you care about the lives of your comrades that are next to you?
I do dearly.
The little girl and the strong man?
I'm a boy! I'm a boy!
I apologize. We used to have petty insults like that thrown at us as well. I apologize to the boy.
I forgive you!
If you must fight, then come out in front of the place I used to call home and we will battle. But I will not hold back and you will die. That tiny hammer cannot do much against me.
It is a holy hammer.
Oh, jeez. Is it daytime or nighttime?
It is day technically, but it is very gray outside. Okay. So it's like
It's cloudy.
Yeah.
Does the sun kill vampires in this universe?
There is no...
There's no sun.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Just wondering.
Casimir, unless you're willing to surrender.
This place seems to be altered because... Yeah. What's up?
Unless you're willing to surrender, I have no choice but to fight you to the death.
I will say this one final time.
This guy's probably level like 40, dude.
I know.
With the way things have been going, he'll have this huge speech and then, like, vicious mockery will give him disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know.
He says, if you are so intent on dying, then so be it. I will kill you because I have other things that I must attend to, and I wanted to give you a chance. But if you care about your life, or at the very least the life of your comrades, I suggest you take safe passage out of here.
Well, then don't kill them. I will kill you. Leave them alone.
The comedy.
I believe greatly in consequences, and if you are foolish enough to strike me, you are willingly putting your friends at danger. And I must show you what it means to lose to such foolishness.
I'm making this complicated for me. I cannot let young Palvin die, but I must kill you at the same time. It's fine, we can kill him. I know it. Palvin, why are you so confident? He doesn't look that tough. He wears nice clothes. He can't be a fighter. What do you say, Carter? Are you willing to fight this man, this vampire?
Kata's scared. Want to be safe, but trust, master.
Oh, God.
So it shall be. We will fight him.
We will fight you.
Casimir says, roll initiative.
How far away is he?
He's about 100 feet away,
Okay.
so that's going to be part of it.
Until he like materializes right next to you.
16 Villiand. 5 for Palvin.
Okay, 16 for Villiand, 5 for Palin. I will roll for Kata.
Dead
nervous.
before he hits the ground.
I'm really nervous. I love this.
Yeah, this is
awesome.
hilarious. I just wish that while walking in the fire realm, I got my spell slots back, but it's too hot.
Dude, this vamp is gonna sire Villiand, and Villiand's gonna be a vamp.
And then
Get
we'll be
ready.
like, Villiand, let's
That'd
go.
be sick, like a little neck bite, dude.
That'd be cool, dude. You're a bad guy.
You're the neck lord now.
Wait, just kills you.
You're the neck lord now. That's funny. All right, what is his initiative? It is +4. Ooh, low roll. Good news. All right, 12. Kata. Very good. Yeah. All right, Villiand. What did you get? I'm sorry.
16.
Good stuff. And Palvin.
5.
Or bad stuff. All right. Kata gets to go first.
It's like the Dolmagus fight, dude.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Way
So-
too soon.
Like with one party member.
Kata lets out a warrior scream,
Oh,
Great.
and he charges. He moves as much as he can, which is 30 feet. And he readies an action. So basically, if anything hostile or seemingly hostile comes within melee range of him, he will try to stab it with his dagger. It is your turn, Villian.
Palvin, follow us.
So I'm going to move up to Kata, and then I'm going to cast...
Guardian of Faith.
All right.
the hell is
This
that?
is cool. I'm going to have to read this whole thing.
that?
Sounds
This is really, really sick.
high level.
It's my 4th level spell. A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for its gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
How long does it last?
Guess what, Kyle?
8 hours.
Guess what, Kyle?
What?
What's that symbol of your
Yeah,
deity?
I was gonna
It's
say,
like a
what
blank
is
shield.
the symbol?
It's like a blank shield.
Because you can't remember.
It's just like constantly shifting. You can't like focus on it.
Oh, that's it right there, dude. Look how sick this is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
your
super-
deity, though.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah,
So...
I will definitely allow it, and I think maybe it could be a surprise to Villiand, because like a symbol, he does have a deity. The symbol does appear.
Nice.
You get to decide what that symbol is. I was maybe toying around with like making it a couple of things, but I don't think it would work out.
Oh, okay. So then,
see it and focus on it.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. He still has an attachment to his deity. He just doesn't remember what it is.
Right.
so it's a cloud with a long tongue that goes into a lake.
What?
So it's a cloud that has a long tongue coming out of it that is like licking a lake.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I like it.
And Villian's like, what?
What is that?
Who have I been worshipping?
cloud with long tongue licking lake.
Yep.
Okay.
The lore
Huh.
implications. Things get weirder and weirder.
All right. So
Oh, I want to cast it right in front of us, basically.
yeah. So the way that I interpreted what you were saying is that you moved 30 feet up to where Kata is.
Yeah.
And then 30 feet past where you guys are, you put the Guardian of Faith.
No, I actually want to put it right in front of us.
Oh, okay.
So it's like defensive.
Yeah, you absolutely can. And so
Yeah.
that has a 10-foot range, and so anything that comes within 10 feet of that, and
Yeah.
you guys really will take the damage.
Yeah.
It has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
It does radiant damage, which might be
Effective.
effective here. I believe there is something. Yeah.
Ball bearings.
Yeah. No, there's some. Okay.
Bearings.
A vampire is a creature that has legendary actions.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see them.
This is like a challenge rating like 23 dude or something.
It's a challenge rating of 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then you're fine.
13, yeah.
Hurry over. Hurry up.
Dude, it took like 4 hours to get there.
Alright, so it's Villiand's turn. He just had it, and now it's Casimir's turn.
Kyle's dead.
Maybe.
Or undead.
Oh, what a twist.
Either way, Palvin's vapor.
I'm a vampire now.
Hello, I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's like
It's Transylvanian accent now, too.
casually evil. I will kill everyone.
For the Dark Lord.
And drink their blood.
For the neck lord.
For the taste of my cloud god.
He's an evil god.
Cloud god.
I'm actually evil.
Alright. So you see Casimir raise his hands like this,
Dude.
directly in front of him, and he slowly lifts them up. And out of the earth itself, you see a fearsome pack of wolves appear from nothing.
Cool.
Can I get a visual description of his attire? I know he's dressed nicely,
Yeah.
but does he have like a cape or anything?
I am literally just
Cloak?
using how it looks in the monster manual, which is on 295 if you have a monster manual. So basically, he is wearing a very nice, like, blue cloak with gold on it. He's got a white sash. He's got, like, a cape that is red on the inside, black on the outside.
Nice.
Very cool.
He's got a red jewel right here. You can tell that he has, like, a fancy shirt on underneath his
Awesome.
blue robe. Yeah.
Great.
In fact,
Thank
Hubert,
you.
I will show it to you.
Thank you.
Looks like a pirate.
This is what I'm using for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good looking vamp.
Yeah.
Classic Alucard.
Yeah. Very classic in his appearance, indeed. All right. So he summons. He actually summons 3d6 wolves.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, like,
They're just normal wolves, which is
Right.
nice. They're not like.
but still, there could be 18 of them.
Right. We'll have to see how many there are.
Is that
Okay.
how math? Yeah.
7.
really nervous.
There are 10 wolves
Woo!
that it summons. Okay.
God, I'm not there.
Yeah.
While outdoors, the vampire can call 3d6
Cozy.
wolves.
Sleeping.
The called creatures arrive in 1d4 rounds, so they're actually going to
Oh.
be there for. They're not going to be there for a while.
Oh, okay.
So like you can tell that he's up to something. So they're not going to be there for 4 rounds.
Cool.
The beasts remain for 1 hour until the vampire dies, or until the vampire dismisses them as a bonus action. So he's summoning reinforcements. They're going to be there a while. He also moves 30 feet toward you
Is that 4 rounds of like anyone's rounds or 4 of his rounds?
for like going through the list. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, turns and rounds, right?
Better bring out the big guns.
That was my big gun, dude. I'm out.
Oh! Come on, Palvin.
Whoopsie! Yeah, Palvin, come through.
No, I mean, that guy will be cool against wolves.
Yeah.
The Guardian.
Yeah, let's just go
Maybe hit one.
till he does 60 damage and leaves.
Yeah.
All right, let me mark that down.
like,
I'm
"See
gonna
you
make
later."
a tally for that. All right,
your
it
own
is the last on the order, Palvin.
Going back to the cloud god.
So,
Gonna lick me a lake. Peace.
Peace out!
so Palvin runs up. Palvin will run up.
2 neck lord?
Run up?
No, to the crew.
Oh.
He said, "Stay behind me. Run up with us." So he'll run up behind Villiand.
You're basically 40 feet away from each other at this
Yeah.
point.
Wait, how?
Because you move 30 feet towards him, and he moved 30 feet towards you.
Oh,
It was
from
100
the
feet
bad
total
boy.
originally.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure, sure.
Yeah.
Wait, so the Casimir moved up?
Yes.
Yes.
He's within 10 feet of the thing. Of my guardian.
He was 100 feet away.
He
You
was
moved
100 feet
30.
away.
He moved 30.
Wait, I'm
That's
just a little bit
60.
confused because he's 100 feet away. You
Yeah,
move 30
yeah,
feet
yeah.
up. You put it right in front of you, and it's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, so we're not there yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
He has to move another 30 feet, then he'll be
Yeah.
in
Okay.
the range.
Right,
Well,
so
right at the edge of the range.
Yeah.
30, so it's 70. So there's 40 feet between us. Got
Yes.
it, got it, got it,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. He doesn't do anything. I guess he readies his dagger.
Cool.
Okay. What's his? Does he have any sort of physical state that you want to describe to us?
Like, we established Paladin's not a dum-dum,
He's not.
but, like, he doesn't show fear too much.
Nice.
Like, he has this, like, unearned confidence, for sure.
Okay. But it is unearned.
Yes.
Okay.
Except when he sees birds off.
Yeah.
And he shows fear.
Yeah.
All right. It is Kata's turn,
Kata.
and Kata. Let's just say, for the sake of it, Kata has not stopped his warrior's cry.
Yeah.
He's gonna just keep.
Wait, Kata, wait! No, Kata, wait!
Master.
Hang back. Wait for him to come to us.
Is it so the cloud can lick him?
It is so.
That makes little sense to Kata, but I trust cloud licking guardian. Okay, so Kata doesn't move. He
Yeah.
does ready an attack,
Okay.
just in case.
Sweet.
Just in case.
All right, Villiand, it is your turn.
Okay. It all makes sense now. Villiand casts Stinking Cloud!
Okay.
Had to make sure it's like 90 feet is the range on Stinking Cloud.
Yep.
So I'm gonna create that radius right on top of him. 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas centered on a point within range. The cloud spreads around the corners and its area is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed on the saving throw. A moderate wind disperses the cloud after 4
Vampires
rounds.
don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
A strong wind disperses it after 1 round.
It does not say that it is immune to poison.
Does it need to breathe?
It's a great question.
I don't think so.
You don't think vampires need to breathe?
No, they got
They
no
do in
heartbeat.
they do in movies.
'Cause
They're actors.
damn it.
Consarn it.
Neither a vampire nor a vampire spawn requires air. Undead nature.
All right.
You do cast the Stinking Cloud, though.
Cool.
Wait, let's say Villian would know that.
Okay.
We're backtrack.
He knows about vampires. He had established
You-
vampire lore.
Well, you knew it was an undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I gotta cast a different spell. Oh man, vampires don't breathe. Okay, hold on. I guess Villiant, Ben, you can keep action going again. He wouldn't move from behind the guy either.
Okay. I just want to say, had you cast Stinking Cloud and it had no effect, he was going to say, such parlor tricks. That's all. That's all I wanted to get in there.
That would have been tight.
Yeah, I mean, like, that whole slot is worthless, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, if you have any, I don't want to just end your turn because, it didn't work out. If you have something that you want to do, by all
Let me
means.
look up one more of my spells that I got.
Go for
Absolutely.
the heart, dude.
We've got a
Go for the
fight
heart.
on our
Get a
hands.
steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have like a cloud of wood?
I'm gonna have the wolves that spawn. They're gonna be 100 feet back when they do come up. Just FYI.
Oh, where he started summoning
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
Okay.
Punch his heart
Move
out.
faster.
Yeah, I'll have to look up the stats
Punch
of
his
a
heart
wolf.
out.
Yeah.
I think that's in the back of the.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, alright, I guess I'll do that one.
Yeah.
So this is a weird spell. Alright, so this one's called Sanctuary.
Okay. My sanctuary.
You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker's spell. So he's gonna be a good guy, and he's gonna do that on Palvin.
Okay.
Even though
The
it'll
most
probably
fragile one, yeah.
It'll probably result in him taking the damage.
Right.
But yeah, he'll
But
do
you're
that.
a tank.
He'll do that for Palvin.
You're beefy.
Just some quick notes that are
Yeah.
important. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as the explosion of a fireball.
Right.
And if the warded creature, Palvin in this instance, makes an attack or casts a spell that affects the enemy creature, the spell ends.
Yes.
Okay.
So, he says, Palvin, I'm casting Sanctuary on you. Do not attack, okay? I'm going to attack. Please do not. If you must, cast Goodberry. Okay.
Good berry.
If you must cast Goodberry. Those good berries are going to be the thing that turns the tide.
Turn the tide.
Throw it at his eyeball.
Yeah. Throw it on the ground and slip on him. Look to the east.
At first light.
First light.
Got all my dice on their maximum values.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So the vampire is going to move. It's 40 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And 30 feet away from the ward.
Yep.
So it's going to move 30 feet, which would put it like right at the edge of that.
Right.
So if
Because
it
it
moves,
says within 10 feet.
yeah,
And so
if it
it's-
moves even like an inch more, it'd
Yeah.
be affected by that.
Yeah.
So it is within 10 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And here's what it's going to do. It is going to stick out its hand, and it is going to point its finger at you.
Villiand.
At Villiand,
Okay.
yes. The vampire targets one humanoid it can see within 30 feet of it. If the target can see the vampire, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against this magic or be charmed by the vampire.
Yo, we can't be charmed.
You can't be charmed?
No, I got the aura of protection.
Okay.
Nice.
None of
Alright.
them can be charmed.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about that.
Feeble tricks.
That's very fair. He's gonna point at Kata.
Is it
None
my
of them
aura?
can be charmed.
Oh, none of them can
Within
be
10
charmed.
feet.
Okay, right.
Aura.
Okay, all right. So that cannot happen. You're completely squashed on that. Let's see. Is there anything else that he can do on his turn?
She's hellfire.
Yeah, just blast us.
Dark metamorphosis.
No.
Turn into your demon form.
My demon form?
No, him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wants to be within melee range here.
You can drink your blood, dude.
Yeah, he wants to be within melee range. He was really excited about the charm, but that is not going to happen. Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
He readies an attack. I think that's the best that we can do here, since he already summoned.
Yeah, we got a standoff.
We have a standoff within 10 feet of each other. So he readies an attack.
Okay. We're not gonna move.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. All right, it's Palvin's turn.
Palvin says, I'm waiting to cast Goodberry for the perfect moment. Good Palvin.
Nice.
That was gonna die.
Yeah.
That sounds like a delectable treat. Do you mind if I try one?
No! You can't have a single one of my good berries! Vampire!
You are easily excitable, young boy. So Palvin does nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Does Kata do anything? He looks to you.
Yeah, not yet, Carter.
Okay. Villiand.
Wait. Kata moves 5 feet forward.
Carter, move 5 feet forward.
Okay.
He doesn't know how much 5 feet is. Moves too far.
Yeah.
It's fine. We have to bend.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Villiand, I will, I'll do, Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, I should hold on to that though. Dang. You only get one of these, you know? So there's two different things you can do with Channel Divinity. One, you can make your weapon a sacred weapon, which is sick. But the other one is Turn the Unholy.
Whoa.
Yeah. Each fiend or undead that you can hear within you 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute.
That absolutely works.
Cool.
Turned what?
It just has to run away. A turned
Yeah.
creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. And it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you.
Oh, you want to fight it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's just just because I don't want to. I want to be fair to you guys. I want to give you a chance. So the vampire has damage resistances to things that are non-magical, just straight up. Also, it has something known as legendary resistance, which you can do 3 times per day. So there's a few things that it can only do so many times per day. One of those things that it can do 3 times a day is legendary resistance. If it fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Good to know. Good to know. All right, I'll do Sacred Weapon then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my 3rd spell slot for that.
Okay.
So then, for 1 minute, you add your Charisma modifier to attack rolls. Yeah, so I'll do that. So sorry, no, that's not the thing I use my 3rd spell slot for. But I'll do that. I'll do that now.
Okay, and you're using that on your hammer?
Yeah,
Does that apply like a property to the hammer?
it does. If the weapon is not already magical, it isn't. It becomes magical for the duration.
Great. And how long is the duration?
Saves a minute?
Yes, for
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay,
Yep,
fine.
Yep.
Good.
Just 1 minute?
Yep.
Stand off.
Sacred weapon!
You are fond of lights, I see.
Oh yeah, because it's beaming. Yep.
Too bad I will have to put your light out.
Good job. Nice.
Burn! Burn!
I love a good amicable villain.
But you wait for him to move forward, Villiand?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll stand next to Kata.
Okay, so you move 5 feet up.
forward.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Palvin, stay back. Be ready with the good berries.
Okay, so it is doing this is stupid. I fully admit, but it is doing this as a sign of its strength. Right, this entire time it's been trying to intimidate you, maybe to its great undoing, but it is what it's been trying to do. It steps forward within melee range, as a sign of strength that it is not afraid of your guardian of faith.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because of that, it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 20 radiant damage on a fail save. Now remember, it does have the legendary resistance, but it can only use that 3 times. So it can pick and choose when it wants to do that. Okay, so, what's up?
Weak to radiant damage?
I was looking for
Forgot how
that because that makes sense. I'm not seeing...
It doesn't say that on his character.
It doesn't say that on the thing,
Oh man.
unless there's something I'm missing. If you can find something, I
don't
would
have
totally
my monster
accept it.
manual, but
But, yeah.
it would
I
be
don't see it.
under.
It would be like right. It's usually when they have the weaknesses, it's right by the damage resistance, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought anyway. I don't see weakness to radiant. However, it is undead, so maybe it's just inherently weak to radiant. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's gonna make this dexterity saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
I think it was 12.
12.
No, sorry, 15.
Okay, so it has a plus
Villiand.
9 for its saving throw to dexterity. So we'll see how we do here. And that is a 9, so it gets an 18. It does not... So it does not take damage, it doesn't take the 20 damage. However, Kata was readying in action. Even though the vampire is resistant to this damage, Kata still gets a free attack.
Sick. Doesn't it take 10? Doesn't it take half the damage?
Does it take half?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's it. Yeah. So because he succeeded on the dex throw, he just takes half.
Okay. I messed that up, my bad. Guardian of Faith. Alright. on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. So it does take 10 damage. Okay, cool.
With his mighty cloud shield, he swipes down.
You can only do 50 more damage.
I feel like I've been licked.
15. I thought I could do 60.
Yeah.
It can do
5-0 more
5-0
damage.
more.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you spent.
All right, so Kata's gonna get an attack. Kata hits.
Ooh.
Kata,
Make
dude.
it count.
Because of the resistance, he's gonna take half damage here, but it is still some damage.
Nothing.
Chip it.
8, so 4. He takes 4 damage.
Well done, Kata.
Too good.
This exhilarating. So the vampire does still get
Melee attack.
it's still and he gets multi attacks. So it gets to make 2 attacks, one of which can be a bite.
And wolves are coming.
We can handle the wolves, baby.
How many were coming? 6? 9?
10?
10?
Vulnerability means that the damage is doubled, but yeah, I don't know where it would indicate that it...
And this is the 3rd round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we had the
Yep.
summon, we're gonna
Round
move.
3,
Okay.
baby.
Yep. This is the 3rd round. Okay. All right. And 10 wolves are coming.
So dead.
Never give up hope.
Never give up
I
hope.
should have saved Turn the Unholy for the wolves. Instead of using that on my weapon. Well, that's the only way to do damage, actually, with the weapon, is to make it magical. Had to do it.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
Because Kata was the one that struck him, he responds to him first. He's going to attack Kata.
Oh, no.
No, me! I said me!
Use taunt.
Yeah, I do not have taunt. Me!
Is there a taunt ability? You just don't have
I
it?
think so.
Sick.
Yeah, I think it's fighter. Or
Oh, okay.
warrior. Yeah, it's
I got a question, Ben.
Yeah.
So my fighting style is protection. When a creature you see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. I am, in fact, doing that. But I don't know if that reaction means that I can't do anything my next turn.
No, a reaction is its own thing. Can I see
Yeah,
that
yeah.
real quick?
Yep.
heck yeah, dude.
Block it.
So
What?
good.
So what is it? I'm sorry.
My fighting style.
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. Yes, so that totally
So
counts.
hype.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Not him! Me!
So you'll be imposing disadvantage on both attacks.
Nice.
Nice. But not the bite.
Not the bite.
What a bite. What's what a bite from?
We said it in a opinion yell one time. We went, what a bite.
Okay, so one
But I
attack
think it
does
was
hit
from
even with the
something else.
disadvantage.
Kata!
It's like doing his best, like poking his
Both
shield
attacks hit even with the disadvantage.
Kata!
God.
God is dead.
Kata!
All right.
That's like 70 damage.
He can take it, dude. Kata's a tank.
He's a beast, dude.
I'm nervous.
God.
I'm so nervous.
What if he rises him as a zombie, dude?
Finger of
Kata.
death.
The target, but if the bite is successful, the target's hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. The vampire regains hit points equal to that amount. The reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Oh my god.
Necrotic damage can't be healed.
Yeah. No, we learned that it can. I think we learned that it could. Yeah, earlier. You Eldritch blasted, and I think we healed that.
Okay, so
Eldritch Blast.
one of them is a basic unarmed strike.
Go for an Eldritch Blast right about now.
So with the unarmed strike, it's actually very interesting. So it's a +9 to hit one creature. Instead of dealing damage, the vampire can grapple the target instead.
Suplex.
He can make a choice.
Oh god, just like
Powerbomb.
grabbing him and biting his neck.
Yeah, so that's exactly what he does. Is he does not do the damage of the unarmed strike, because that's the trade-off, but he does choose to bite him. So it's going to do 1d6 plus 4 plus 3d6 necrotic. So Kata takes 4 plus 4.
8.
8. And then the 3d6. So we have 8, and where's my other d6? Okay.
There we go.
So I have Kata at 115 health right now.
Oh,
Jeez.
dude, nice.
He's a tank.
Yeah, he's a big boy. We wanted him to be a big tanky boy. He's not as fragile as some of the other NPCs that you've encountered. 11 and 15. So he takes 15 necrotic damage. So his maximum hit point value is at 110. And the health that he's at is at 92.
I love this.
Showdown, dude.
Yeah.
Big boy fight.
Raid
I
boss.
don't think we're gonna get through this fight in this
So does that
episode. Just
heal
to let
him
you know.
too? The bite?
Yes, it heals him.
Suck it
So
in.
he took 10 damage, but he healed for 15. So the vampire is at his maximum
Dude, my
health.
steel.
Yes.
Vampire.
I want necrotic damage.
Yeah.
What class do I play?
Also, Kata is grappled.
Oh, Kata.
Yeah. Just getting his blood sucked,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
All right, so it is Palvin's turn.
What is the vampire's reaction when he's drinking Kata's blood?
A bit crude, but still delicious.
Oh.
You are truly evil. You are truly evil. I have no doubt now.
It's called the food chain.
Whose turn is it?
It's Palvin's turn.
Oh, right. Palvin's turn.
Get that good berry ready.
Yeah, I guess that is what Palvin can do right now. No, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get into Vicious Mockery. Let's make him roll
Heck
for
yeah.
it.
All right. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking up something just in case it becomes an issue.
Does that break the protection thing?
It is
Yes.
actually an attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it will break. You're cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what Palvin would do, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless.
All right. So you use Vicious Mockery, and the save was 13, and it's a Wisdom save. So the vampire has +7 on the Wisdom save.
He's very wise.
Super wise.
Vamps have been around a while.
Not as good as his Dexterity and Charisma, but still good. All right.
Skip some classes.
Oh, that's a 10. That's a 10.
Vicious Mockery, baby.
All right. However,
Like, after the 7, it's a 10?
no, he got a 3, and
Oh,
then it made it
okay.
a 10
Yeah,
total. Yeah.
Nice.
So he did fail. He is going to use his legendary resistance
Oh.
on Vicious Mockery. So, Palvin is making him burn a slot. Where the hell did my pen? That's right here. Okay. All right, so he only has two legendary resistance
You know
left.
what? Even if these 3 die before you get here, they at least burned a slot.
Yeah.
He just goes take a nap.
It's not time.
All right, so he only has 2 left. One of those is wasted on a
It's gonna
cantrip,
take
right?
a while to get there, dude.
Okay.
Trip.
All right, so he's got 2 of those left, but that means he doesn't take any damage.
Oh, it
And he
just
doesn't
cancels everything?
Well, if you succeed, you don't take the disadvantage and you don't take the damage, right? I believe that's what it was. Or do you still take...
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, for what?
For Vicious Mockery, if you succeed on the throw, nothing bad happens.
Right,
to you.
right,
yeah,
right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so the resistance just lets him succeed when he otherwise fails.
Yes.
I
It's
see.
not nullifying
Yeah, yeah.
damage, it's just...
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
It's just a successful. I see.
Right. Yeah. Okay, Alright. Does Palvin want to move
No.
or say
He
anything?
wants to stay 5 feet behind. He's good there.
So his thing's off now, then.
Yes. The Sanctuary.
Alright. I know, it's hard not to do that. Okay, so it's Kata's turn. I'm going to have to incorporate these 10 wolves into the combat. Alright.
Roll.
It's Kata's turn. He can try to escape from it. The escape is pretty high. He has a poor dexterity. He has a high strength, though, which he can use. Okay. He does not escape. He does not escape. He's still grappled. That was a 6!
That's so depressing.
Yeah, that was really depressing.
Not as-
Okay, Kata does not escape. Kata cannot cast spells of any kind. Villiand, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Do some necrotic damage.
What's nice
back.
is like he can't keep summoning stuff. Like that's
That's
it.
it.
That's all he gets. How wide is your aura of protection?
I'm looking that up, Ben.
Okay.
It's the wrong aura. So the aura protection is 10 feet, but that's not the one for.
The block one?
Yeah.
The charms?
Yeah. I forget which one is charms. Is it courage or
courage? Birdcough, your instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that break charm?
I think so.
That might actually be useful here.
Can break charm once a day.
Yeah.
He's 8 hours
Yeah,
behind us.
We're in different time zones, dude.
Different planes of existence.
But Ben, like, I don't think I have a. Honestly, I don't think I have an aura against.
Charm?
Charm.
I thought you did.
Yeah, me too, but I can't find it.
I could have sworn you did, because I feel like you've
mean, it
specifically
happened
referenced it before.
Yeah.
We'll look into that.
Are you
Yeah.
lying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Accidental lie.
Oh, okay. It's my aura of devotion. Excuse me.
Okay.
The aura of devotion is the one that keeps people within 10 feet from getting charmed.
Okay, so it's
Cool.
a 10-foot
10
radius. Any of your allies cannot be charmed.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Phew. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So I'm going to do Divine Smite level 3, which just adds. It's going to add 3 more d8s to my attack.
Great. And your weapon is magical, so you don't have to worry about the damage resistance.
Yeah. Cool.
I feel like we have an actual
The
boss
damage increases by 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend.
Yep,
Nice.
absolutely.
3d8. Cool. Divine Smite!
So how long is that? A minute?
That one is just once. So the
Oh,
Divine
okay.
Smite is just going to go once. So that's a 25.
That's a hit.
And that is a 25.
Both hits.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Let's do one first. So,
Do they both have that additional or just the first attack?
good question. I think just the one. I don't think I get to do it twice.
I
Divine
believe
Smite.
for similar effects like this, it is just the first attack, but
Yeah.
I could be totally wrong on that.
So 8 plus 1d8.
I don't know for sure.
Hubert, can you scribble these down?
That's an 8.
Yeah,
So-
please,
I got
for the
it.
sake of it.
16.
Yeah, 8 plus 8, 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do the 3d8 for the 3rd level slot.
Okay.
7.
And it's just 3d8 raw.
23,
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 3.
26,
Plus 5.
31.
Okay, and then the extra one for being undead. 1. Okay, so
32.
now the second hit.
Okay.
That one was 32, man.
Got 32 written down.
So 4 plus 4, 8. Plus 1d8.
16.
16. And I think that might be it for that. I want to see if...
It's good damage.
Yeah, the improved Divine Smite, the auto one, does not get the bonus for undead.
Okay, so it was 32 for the first one. What was the second one?
16.
16.
Okay, so 48.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not bad.
So you
Not bad for a little
strike.
hammer.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
strike the
It's a
vampire.
Radiant Hammer.
Yeah.
And this is what Casimir says to you. He goes, "Oh, that one stung. Time to heal up."
Jeez, demoralizing.
No, man.
So demoralizing.
What is nice about his multi-attack is only one of them can be a bite, so he can't like.
Double chomp.
Yeah.
Double Chomp. That was my last 3rd spell slot, though.
Oh, jeez. Burning him.
Yeah.
Machamp.
Okay, so that was Villiand's turn. Now it's his turn. Question that I have.
Yeah.
So he can definitely bite him while it's grappled. It specifies that. I wonder if he can still make an unarmed strike against Kata while he's grappling Kata.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take the action of actually grappling him.
Yeah. Like
You could grapple him and punch him in the kidney
and bite
Okay.
him. You can grapple and bite.
and then bite him.
Yeah, we'd allow it.
Okay, so he'll do a punch. He'll do an unarmed strike against Kata and he'll bite him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have to roll against the Guardian as it's the beginning of his turn?
Yeah, he totally does. And that's wisdom, right?
Whiz on it.
Yeah, he totally does. He got a 22.
All right. Well, takes 10.
Yeah, takes 10. Okay.
And
You've
really
actually like, I don't know if this is encouraging anyone, but you've actually done like a very good amount of damage to him.
Oh yeah, man.
That he has
Time
healed.
to heal up.
Not only has he, I guess a really poor way of looking at it is he can only use Kata for healing for so long.
Yeah.
Because
he'll
he's
die.
sucking him dry. Right.
And then on to Palvin.
Yeah. He's got multiple
Well, that's like
bodies.
9 hit points.
Yeah, it's like one.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Then we got some wolves coming.
Yeah, where are those wolves?
Yeah, the wolves are here. It is time for the wolves. Sorry, there's a lot we're dealing with. So he still takes 10 damage. He's at 86.
For now.
Shouldn't have told you that, but whatever. He does hit.
Kada.
Strike.
Kadaj.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, so he's going to strike Kata. He hits. He's going to do damage this time. And he's going to do 1d8 plus 4, which is actually not that powerful. 8 damage.
This guy's overrated. It's overhyped.
Yeah.
Wolves are out.
Well, now we get the bite, which does significantly more damage if it hits. It does. It was a 15. He gets a +9 to it. All right. So he's going to do 1d6 plus 4 of regular piercing damage. So he does 9 regular piercing damage. Okay.
That's his fangs?
Yeah.
Dang.
And now we're going to do the juicy bits, the necrotic damage.
Fighting him over and over again.
There isn't a plus to this. It's just 3d6 raw.
3d6 raw.
Okay, so he heals and does damage for. He actually rolled really low, so 5 and 7.
12.
No. It's 7 total. Sorry,
Oh.
it's 3, 2, and 2, so it was 7. So he heals for 7, and does. Okay, so the amount of damage that he does total. Ba, 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 ba. Kata is at 68, and his maximum hit point is reduced to 103.
I love that. So like that's permanent until you level up again?
No, there's limits on it. So the necrotic damage, the reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
He will rest again.
All right. So
Forever.
the vampire heals for 7. Just FYI.
Just 7?
He just heals for 7. He
Nice.
he rolled really low on the necrotic damage.
Great.
All right. So the wolves are summoned.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to incorporate the 10 of them into the combat order. I will probably do that off camera in the next episode, but Palvin is the last for the round, and so I want to give him a chance.
Good berry.
No, it's vicious mockery again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So he has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. And it's 13, I believe.
No, I think it was 12 for Palvin.
13.
Spell save DC?
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
Good memory.
He succeeds. 16.
Your hair looks stupid.
My hair is more glorious than your entire existence.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so this is a long, complicated battle, and we're going to have a lot to get into. I'm going to have to take very thorough notes, so hopefully we get into this with no problem. But we do have to go. Unfortunately, this space needs to be used by other things, and we're going to have to cut the battle short. I apologize. I know it sucks. I know it's frustrating, especially in a tense battle like this. But I still hope you had fun, and we will see you next week for Tabletop Escapades. Goodbye.